My name's Akira. I'm a high school sophomore. Our school is pretty high tech, and we have a full remote learning system. You could go in person, but you only need to attend once a month. I chose it because commuting is a pain, but not having to go out in the summer really is great. Eiji, wasn't the teacher's explanation kind of weird? Huh? I wasn't listening at all. Because I'm also listening to music, checking YouTube, and talking to you at the same time. Hey, you need to pay attention. I feel bad for the teacher. But you turned off the audio and you're talking to me, aren't you? Whether I turn on the camera or whether I mute it or not is my decision. I'm paying attention to the class. The person on the phone is Eiji, my friend from school. Every day, listening to online lectures with Eiji is how I study. The reason I'm on the phone with him is because it's faster to ask him questions than it is to ask the teacher. Well, I am smarter than you after all. How are you better at studying than me when all you do is fool around? Well, that's because I'm a genius. I can't hear you. It's almost time for a break. I'll have lunch before afternoon classes, and then I'll… Akira-kun, can you hear me? If you don't give me a reaction, I'll get sad, you know? I hate to admit it, but Eiji really does have better grades than me. Smart people really do learn fast, regardless of how they study. How irritating. Eiji, I'm hanging up!
Akira, is class over? Let's go to the bathroom together.
I'm not going! Wait, my middle school uniform!
Well, now you don't need to react like that. Your sister was just trying to give her brother a taste of the school feel with a little helping hand.
I don't need any kind of feel. And it's not even like I'm not going to school. Also, don't strip. If I'd hung up a second later, Eiji would have found out how crazy my sister really is. I have a working older sister. Her name is Aoi. The other day, her company building was made off limits due to the risk of collapse. So she suddenly started working from home. Both of our parents are at work, so during the weekdays, it's just the two of us. Ever since then, my stress levels have been skyrocketing. The reason being how annoying my sister is when she's at home.
Akira-kun, I made bento for you today. Let's have lunch together.
A bento at home. I just told you that I don't need any school feel. More importantly, what about work? How's it going?
Look at this delicious looking bento. It took a long time to make, you know.
So you didn't do any work. But thank you. Having you at home making lunch for me really helps. Normally I have to make it for myself.
It's absolutely fine. If it's for you, your sister would do anything you want, okay?
Get off! I don't want any of this! As you can see, even after becoming a working adult, my sister is still troubling me with her affection. Since she started working from home, she's all over me all day long. To put it lightly, it's super annoying. She gets so close that it's hard to believe she's my sibling, really. What on earth is she thinking? Ni-chan, do you not know how to distance yourself from your brother?
Are your sister's hugs making you excited?
The only time a brother would be excited by his actual sister is in a manga, you know?
Well, Akira, come be excited with me. Let's be excited together.
If you want someone to excite you, look somewhere else. Besides, aren't you already 23? How about you find a boyfriend instead of clinging to your brother?
Oh, but I'm not interested in anyone but my little brother.
You should be interested in other things. You're scaring me.
It would be great if I could get married to you.
There's no way siblings can get married.
Now. As long as they aren't related by blood, even siblings can get married.
What? What do you mean?
About what?
That if they weren't related by blood, that they could marry.
It's true. Half-siblings can't get married, but if they're not related at all, then they can get married.
Huh? So basically what you're saying is that we're not related by blood? So that means one of us isn't from this family? That means that I might not be Mom and Dad's child?
Whoa, what's wrong?
I was born into this family, right?
I'm looking into it right now.
Obviously, I couldn't pay attention to afternoon classes. All of the memories of places we went to as a family came rushing back. I had thought that everybody was my real family. But what if I was born from a completely different family? Or maybe Nichan wasn't actually my real sister? Lately, she has been acting odd. Later that night, both our parents came home, and my mom called me into the living room. In the living room was my sister and my dad. My sister with a sad expression, and my dad with a grim one. Did she find proof that I wasn't born into this family?
Are you all right?
Mom, am I not your child?
Oh no, that's not true at all. Akira, you're definitely our child.
Then Nichan isn't your child?
Akira, I need you to calm down. Listen to what I have to say. You and Aoi are both 100% our children.
Huh? Then why is she so sad over there?
Because we weren't related by blood.
What does she mean?
Aoi actually was hoping that you weren't actually related by blood, so she had your DNA tested.
What?
But if we weren't related by blood, Akira and I could have gotten married, you know? I could have had a happy wedding with my brother, you know? And then the DNA test said we're completely brother and sister! This is so unfair! Aoi, cut it out this instant!
Of course, to nobody's surprise, my sister's stupid actions ended up making my mom very angry. Well, of course she would. We were both children she gave birth to. But to love your brother so much you hope that you aren't actually related. Even for my sister, that's really annoying. The next day. By the way, did you get over your stomachache? I did, but now my head hurts. A summer cold? Just because you don't need to go to school doesn't mean you should stay inside all the time. If you don't get enough exercise, your immune system is gonna get worse, you know? You're right. It might be good to go to school and get some exercise in. Anyway, see you in the afternoon.
All done?
Ah! How long have you been there?
I've been working behind this door the whole time, though.
Do that in your own room. It's definitely not efficient to do your work here.
Are you worried about your sister? Oh, my cute little brother.
Well, everything seems normal. I was just a little bit worried after yesterday because of how sad she looked.
Akira, sorry about yesterday.
Huh? Oh, yeah.
I spent the night thinking, and
Yeah?
if you think about it, there's plenty of girls who can marry you. In comparison, the position of your sister is one of a kind. Do you understand? You can replace your spouse, but you can't replace your sister. Sister for life! Basically, sisters are the best!
Is that so? That's great to know.
There are some bonds you can deepen only by being a sister. I've decided to make everything I can't do in real life happen in 2D.
I have a really bad feeling about this.
I'm going to write BL novels. To spin my overflowing love and dreams for my brother in stories is my fate.
Wait, who are you planning to pair me with?
Obviously, that would be me, though. Oh, by BL, I don't mean boys' love. I mean brother's love.
Don't do either of those!
Eventually, I'll turn it into a fanzine and spread it around the world. A story of a world where Akira and I can love each other.
Ah! Why is my sister so annoying? My sister's ridiculous amounts of love for her younger brother continues to be annoying even today.